Good afternoon, welcome back to a new video. I am Emie from the future because I am introducing you this week to this week's video. It turned out that this is a first trimester up until Malta video. The dates are really confusing, so just kind of sometimes you have to ignore the dates because we go backwards and forwards in time. We thought we were 9.5 weeks. It turns out we were more like, see, I don't even know now. Like, it's just so confusing. I'm going to check. So we were actually 7-ish weeks. So just over 7 weeks when I was recording this. Obviously not the 9.5. But even when I was saying 9.5, I was even wrong then. Like, just the dates are so confusing. All I know is that now we're on track. My due date is the 21st of December. And I'm going to be popping in and out of this video to explain things that I have baby brained, not explained properly. Also, sometimes it takes me a couple of days to edit videos because your girl's got a lot of other stuff going on. Therefore, this might change. Welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, I'm Emie, and if you saw last week's video, you'll know that we are having a baby. So this week is a week that you have already seen on the YouTube world, but we knew and you didn't know. So it's 2 weeks pre-Malta at this stage. And so I'm just going to do a weekly update on how my body feels, what's going on, what's going on in the world of making a baby.
It's going to come out with a pair of these on.
DJ headset.
Yeah, it's going to love music no matter what.
I'm going to play music to it.
Oh, yeah.
We need to find out at what stage it can hear.
Google.
Just get the dog. Yeah, this week is about week. Well, we actually haven't been to the doctors yet because we only found out on Saturday evening, which you'll have seen all about in last week's video. But I'm really irregular, so according to my last period, it must mean that we're on week 9. Week 10 starts tomorrow.
I think there is a whole story to go through, I think, with the journey that we've had.
That was in last week's video.
Oh, you've already done it?
No, I haven't done it yet. But for them, it's going to be in last week's video because that's going to be planned for last week when we do the announcement.
Yeah.
So we haven't filmed it yet, but they will have seen it.
Sure. Got ya.
Where's your mic? Oh, sure. Okay. So, like I said, we haven't been to the doctors yet. Should be coming to week 10. So let's do this week 10, shall we? The thing that I'm really struggling with right now is I just keep falling asleep. I must have slept for an hour and a half during the day yesterday.
Longer than that.
During the day? No.
Yeah, I came down, did a bit of work, and then I came back. And did I wake you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been 2 or 3 hours, I reckon.
Gosh.
And then we went to bed at 8 o'clock yesterday.
And I went straight to sleep.
You went straight to sleep.
And I slept till 8 a.m.
You woke up in 20 minutes and were like, what time is it? And I was like, 9:15. And you went, in the morning. And I should have played it and said, yes, I've got you up. I've got you to have a coffee and see it.
No, I'm not having coffee now. Not having coffee.
Damn. Yeah, and then, you slept all the way through. Me, on the other hand, really struggled. Don't know why, because I was super tired, because obviously I did a 15.5-hour shift on Saturday. I then did an 8-hour shift on Sunday. And then, I could not get to sleep. I probably got to sleep about 12 o'clock. Woke up this morning about 7:30.
There's a lot going on though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of information to process. But actually, I'm not going to include this in last week's video, but you made me do a second test today, didn't you?
Yes.
So we did a test on Saturday.
Did 3 on Saturday.
Well, yeah, because I just wanted to be sure.
Of course, I would have done 5.
There was only 5. There wasn't 5 to do. There was only 3 in the cupboard.
I wasn't convinced.
Mike was not convinced because he said it was all from the same batch of wee.
No, I didn't. Basically, I wanted to be super convinced because the times that you've done a test and the kind of heartbreak that we've had and been like, it's not. And we're like, what the hell is wrong with this? So I think that's why I was like, it's not true, it's not true, it's not true. So then I got you another one.
You did. And I did that this morning.
Yeah, and they said exactly the same.
Yep. Pregnant plus 3 weeks. 3 weeks plus. 3+ weeks. Which means I'm at least 5 weeks. Like I said, I'm not sure I am 10 weeks. But we'll find out when.
Who knows?
I think I'm probably more like 7.
It could be any other day, couldn't it?
My lips have gone really dry. Look how...
Oh my god. She's turning into a zombie. She sleeps.
Also, my arm's aching holding this.
Getting flaky.
Dad's put us as due date in December.
Yeah, boy. That means we'll
Christmas baby.
Christmas baby. Do you know what thing that sucks? Any gifts that we do receive are not going to be for us.
They're all going to be baby related.
Baby shit. Don't get me wrong, we need it. But still like a little treat for myself, you know. I'm still a child at heart. Yes, we're super excited about it.
No, we haven't told any family yet.
No.
Nobody but us know.
That's what's killing me.
Mm.
Don't know why, I just really want to tell people because I think a lot of people have been like, why have you not had a baby yet?
We've been trying for 10 years and...
grandchild, motherfuckers.
Yeah, 10 years we've been trying. I'll see you later in the week. I'm going to do what I eat in a day. I've accepted that we're not losing any more weight from here. And it also explains why I haven't been losing any weight for like a month probably now. So we're on a not gaining, we're on a maintaining streak vibe. We're not doing the same level of calorie deficit that we were doing because that would be unsafe for the baby. We're just doing a maintenance calorie amount.
You've got to try and define the baby weight gain. And...
yeah.
You can't even do that. It's not possible.
But I'm just going to try not to.
Yeah, I think it's silly to go on a diet when you're pregnant, but I think you just still eat enough calories to make it look
sensible, but not overeat. Not eat for 2, just eat. Yeah.
Well, at the moment you're struggling to eat anything anyway, so
I know.
Apart from bread.
Oh gosh, anything's making me feel like I want to hurl literally everything. Couldn't do the dog's food. Oh, don't. I haven't actually been sick yet, thankfully. But I can eat fruit. It's pretty much like even dinner's making me feel like.
I don't know how to do dinner. Just have fruit. But it's a psychological thing. You want that nice cooked meal, even though you're probably going to be like, don't like it.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that it's physically making like last night's dinner. We had like
it was a paprika. There were too many.
It was the onion. It was the onion.
This would be nice. Just don't have the tartar sauce with the fish. You'll be fine.
I'm just worried about the coating. It's got almond. I don't know what. I know, but I don't know why. But that is making me
do a sniff test or a lick test.
The nausea is so bad. Okay, bye. Good morning. Sat on the step in the sunshine, which feels really, really glorious. I'm going to do a quick run through of what I am eating today. I actually tried to ring the doctors this morning and there was a 17-person queue on the phone. So I'm going to try that again later. But I've given up all caffeine. I'm giving up all refined sugars. So we're starting with a glass of elderflower, pint of elderflower water. I haven't taken my multivitamin. I need to take my multivitamin. And I've had a protein bar, one of the wafer ones. I'm going to carry on with my protein bars until they're all gone. So I think that's just the most sensible thing to do rather than waste them. But you'll see for the rest of the day, refined sugar is like off the menu. Oh my god. I haven't even put my microphone in. I swear to god, the fatigue. I'm going to be asleep at my desk. So I waited in line for 15 minutes to get a hold of the doctors, spoke to somebody that knows who I am, which is deeply annoying. Then just hope it doesn't get out because I haven't told anybody yet. Then it turns out that I actually have to ring the Derriford hospital. So I rang Derriford. No, I went online for Derriford, filled out a form, but it said if you think you're over 8 weeks, you need to call. So I called several times, nobody answered. Finally, somebody answered, and they said the one was not until Thursday. Call back on Thursday. Just the only urgency that we have got going on here is the fact that we're going to Malta. My hair's getting so thick already. We're going to Malta in 2 weeks, and by Thursday we're going to Malta in 10 days for 2 weeks. And it doesn't feel like anyone is paying attention to the fact that I am potentially already 10 weeks pregnant. Blows my mind still even saying it. I have a meeting. Oh my god, the concentration. I am struggling so much. Normally I have new tonics. They're like life-saving for getting my brain in gear. But I can't have them. I can't have them. I can't have caffeine. Eek. Still fully tracking my calories. Banana vibes at 10:30 because I was just so hungry. The hunger levels are real. Lunchtime. This is the air fryer. We have got sourdough toast from the local bakery, ham, 2 slices of ham in total, and butter, obviously, and some avocado. This, I'm going to tell you how many calories this matters. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to decide whether I'm plugging or not plugging my microphone in. I just did a 20-minute nana nap on the sofa. Actually can't get through the day without them at the moment. The midwife rang back, so I had my first midwife conversation. Just to book an appointment on Monday. But means I have my first appointment next week. Telephone appointment. Dinner vibes. We've gone with this like Milnaise chicken, which I'm a little bit anxious about trying because the smell of it cooking made me want to hurl. Lettuce and tomatoes, and then Hasselback potatoes, which I'm very excited for. Finishing the day with some strawberries and some yogurt because girl got to keep her calcium up, and fruit seems to be the only main thing that I can stomach right now. I also did have an apple earlier, and I don't know if I told you. And I have been having a glass of tropical juice each day. Week 10 vibes. I'm just exhausted. I'm in a Winter Garden Centre. I should need a nap. First time looking at baby stuff. They've got an Eeyore. Like saying, look at these, but you can't hear him because he's not mic'd. Oh, it's all so cute. Look at them. Look at that. Look at the little dress. Gosh.
As you can tell, we've got another
6 or 7 people come in.
No, it's just me and you, honey.
Doesn't really need to be this big at all.
Yeah, but in the second installment of this video,
Yeah.
then they'll know that soon it will need to be this big. And we bring this much stuff and baby isn't even here yet.
Yeah.
Imagine what it's going to be like when we do see baby. This time next year we'll be on here with a...
We will.
What month are we in? May, with a 5-month-old baby.
Yep. This is, as you... Just need a minute. This is not how it's going to be. I'm going to change it all again in a minute. I just need to just rest a minute.
Yeah, just breathe, honey. It's okay.
It's all okay.
Yeah, was it the 5-month-old baby bit that got you?
No. No, not at all. I just like, I don't know where I want anything yet, so I'm like, just wait, suss the situation out, then start building. I'm rushing into things. It's so weird, I know.
It's not. It's why I love you so much. Job number 1 is actually not going to be the suitcase. It's going to be doing the washing basket. You can't see what I'm doing here. Oh, big washing basket. Oh, that made me go dizzy. Shit. This is the post announcement video. Then I really shouldn't be lifting heavy things because I'm just so tired all the time. I'm just exhausted like every single minute of the day. And so emotional. Like yesterday, I must have cried like 6 times at the beach. Just so emotional. What's wrong with me? I literally could cry because I lifted a basket up. Like, also the boob pain. The boob pain. Probably should put a proper bar on to hold them up because they're just hurting so much. I'm actually going to do that. Supported. The girls have their emotional support system.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming to outro. I can't get over how thick my hair's getting. I'm a girlie that's had thin hair her whole life. Anyway, I'm here to outro the video for you, just to explain that last clip. So, because they thought I was so far ahead in my journey, everyone thought that I was literally 12 weeks. And if I was going to have the Down syndrome testing, which I had planned to have, I needed to have my bloods taken and a scan done in a very short space of time. And if I'd have waited till I got back from Malta, that would have been too late. So I was booked an emergency blood appointment. Now, the only place that they could get me in for that was about 45 minutes away in Plymouth. So that's fine. It is where it is. We drive over 45 minutes to this place in Plymouth. One thing you need to know about me is it's really hard to get blood out of me. It's hard. Once it took 4 people and they couldn't do it, and so they had to take it out of my groin. So I'm a little bit traumatised by that in the first place. So I'm always anxious when I'm getting my bloods done. They've always managed since then, but just that experience was a little bit traumatic. It was partly my fault because I led with that information to the midwife that I was seeing there, who wouldn't be the midwife that I would normally see. She's the first midwife that I've met in this whole process. So she couldn't get the blood out of me. I bruised for 2, maybe 3, even 3 weeks after, where she tried. She is poking and prodding, and it was just unpleasant. So she sent me off to the phlebotomy clinic, which is in this weird, like, bottom of a hotel place in the middle of Plymouth. Very strange location, but it is where it is. We're queued there for then 45 minutes with those 4 little bags, as the video, of blood that they needed to take from me. 4 full vials they were trying to get. We then queued. She got the blood out of me first time. She was like, yeah, that's easy peasy, blood straight out. She does it all day long. 4 vials full. We then go and have we come home. Then Monday morning, before we drive to Gatwick, which is the start of the next video, we went to have our scan done. You're not allowed to film in the scan, which makes me so sad because I just want to film it. I just want to take you guys along with me. But also because my baby brain is active, and because there's just a lot going on, a lot to think about. I was feeling very panicked. We were going to Gatwick, all of that stuff. I just didn't film a single thing, like not even an intro, not literally nothing, which is poor show from me. I'm aware. So we go in, we have our scan, and the first thing she said to me, how many weeks do you think you are? And I was like, well, it's really hard because I've got polycystic ovaries, blah, 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 blah. She's like, I'm so glad you said that because your hormonal count is really low compared to what we would assume you were going to be at 12 weeks. And that would have been a state of worry. So I was like, oh, God, this is the first thing you're saying to me is a state of worry, which is just not a vibe for me. So we do the scan. We get this very cute little photo. Look how clear a photo it is of baby. It's so good. It's so cute. At this point, it was like, I want to say like 27 centimeters, 2.7 centimeters long, 27 mil. But I'll put the number here of how long it was actually supposed to be at this point. And so she dated us at 4.5 weeks. She confirmed it wasn't ectopic, so I didn't have any of that to worry about. There was only one baby. There was not two, which everyone was telling me I was going to have two. So that was the start of the new process of I'm 9.5 weeks and I now have got to get back to that 12-week point. Since then, it's been very exciting. We went to Malta and I want you to subscribe. At the end of this video, the little circle will be right here. I want you to click it and subscribe so that you can come on this journey with us. I am becoming, and it's something I'm really going to be focusing on. I haven't focused on this video because I wasn't ready to yet. I am moving from maiden to mother. And that transition is something that is going to take a hot minute. That transition is like this huge re-evaluating of self. It's going to require meditation. It's going to require a whole healing journey of itself. It's going to require journaling. It's going to require deep diving into my soul to nurture and to see the shadows of the mother archetype in me. I also want to do some work on all the archetypes so that when this baby comes into the world, and we don't know what we're having yet, but we're going to find out, I am healed. I am not passing on a new set of generational ancestral wounds. I have done the work, I've done the healing, and I'm ready to bring this child into the world not in a different way to what I was, but in a way that everything has been healed that was before me. And I think that is such a calling for our generation. And I think it's why I have waited, the universe has waited so long for us to have a baby, is because all of that healing work that I've already done, and all of the work on myself, and all of the body image work, and all of the work around food and around weight and around all of that stuff has all been healed in me. I am not going to pass on unhealthy eating habits. I'm not going to pass on body hating and fat shaming and all of those things that were given to me through the ancestors. It's all coming back to base, and we are going to bring this child into the world with love, with opportunity, with being a free, wild soul. That being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit chaotic and messy, but that's first trimester vibes, is it not? It's absolutely first trimester vibes. And we've got 2 Malta videos coming up, maybe 3, probably 2 once I've edited them. And then we're going to roll just into weekly baby updates, soul updates, creating the wild, free life that we want to create here in Devon. I love you very much, and I'll see you back here next week for another video.